Hello everybody, welcome. I'm going to be showing you how to use the new Beam app that Microsoft just released on the Xbox One. Now I've been messing around with it for a little bit, probably last month or so, because it has been released to the insider members, but now it is released. I believe everybody has got this, or has got the update. Now everybody can do it and use this themselves. And it's very easy. They've actually built it right into your dashboard, so anybody that I'll show you how to do it like right from scratch here. All you do, you'll notice that you've got this new dashboard, or not so much a dashboard, but you'll notice that you got this new guide here on the left, which I'm not really going to go into all of the features, but you'll notice if you go down, there's this new tab called Beam Broadcasting. It's a broadcasting tab here, and it's built right in, and it's actually pretty cool. I'll show you how this works. It's not going to work right now because I don't have a game fired up, but I'm going to fire up a game. Give me 1 second. So make sure before you do this, it won't work unless you have a game running first. So I'm going to get one going. Give me 1 second. Alright, so now that we have our game running, we can start up Beam. So now all you gotta do, as soon as you got your game going, I've got Titanfall 2 going right now. This game is awesome. Just in case anybody hasn't played it, you guys should check it out for sure. But anyways, hit your center button and go to, it will bring up this guide here. Go down 3 to your Beam Broadcasting. Now the first thing you notice, all you can do is click broadcast your game. Now the first time you do this, if you haven't, the first time you click this, I believe it's going to try to send you to try to create an account. You're going to need to do that. But once you've created the account, and after you're done, you'll just go to this, just like this, click broadcast, and I'll show you pretty much everything that's in within the menu here. So you'll see you got all this stuff here at the top. Go right to the top. You're gonna see the first thing you see is change broadcast title. There you can change whatever you want your broadcast title to be. Go to my channel. That will help you. I mean, if you want to go and see what everybody else is seeing and actually go to your see what your broadcast looks like, you click that and that will take you to it. Advanced broadcast settings. In here, this is where you can change the leveling of the volume of your audio in your broadcast. I've got mine set all the way up to 10, and I've got my game down to 2, my gaming system volume. So my voice is, I mean, I've tested this too, and other people said it sounds actually pretty good. My voice cuts over the game pretty good, but I had it set to like even before, and you couldn't even hear me talking. So if you want to try this out, feel free. Also, I believe if you go to video, you'll see there's standard and then high. I believe it's set to standard at first, so if you want, you can put it to high, and then you'll have a little bit better looking stream. And then also, if you want to add your camera, if you got the Kinect, I don't have the Kinect, so I'm not gonna check that. But anyhow, we'll back out, go back to hit our center button and go back to our Beam Broadcasting tab. So I'm going to click broadcast your game again and show you the rest of the things that you can select in the menu here. So we've already clicked the top here, so if you want to change, you know, the name of your broadcasting title or your volume, that's all in here in your advanced settings. And if I hit B, obviously if I go to start broadcast, that's going to start the broadcast. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to show you these other things first. Right here you can quickly either turn on or turn off your microphone, your camera, your chat, or your party audio. I like to keep my microphone on. Obviously you might want to do that. Otherwise people aren't going to hear you. Your camera, I'm not using a camera, so I've got it shut off, but if you got a Kinect, you can turn that on. Then there's the chat. What's cool is they've actually created a chat that you can actually, it's kind of translucent, and you can let it put, you can pretty much put the chat bar wherever you want on your page, but some people, it is kind of bugging them a little bit, because I mean, it is translucent, but I mean, if it bugs you, you can use your cell phone for the chat or whatever. But it is actually pretty cool. I've used it, and for a few games it actually never bugged me. So if you want to turn that on, I'll show you what that looks like in a couple minutes. Put that to on, and then you'll have your chat on. And then include party audio. If you want people to hear your party chat in your broadcast, turn this on. If you don't want anybody to hear the people in your party chat, keep this off, and they won't be able to hear. And then right at the bottom, this is really cool, move broadcast overlay. I've got it set to the bottom center, so when you click that, you can see that I can change it wherever I want. I've got it set in the center, but I can click it over here, or in the top right center, or top left, sorry, center, or on the right. But for this game, I'm just going to keep it in the center. All depends on what game you're playing. You might want to put it over on the right or the left. It all depends. I find I'm changing it depending on what I play. So, but yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's really cool how they allowed you to be able to do that. Also, now that I've showed you all this, I'm going to start up a broadcast right now. Everything's all set up. Got my broadcasting title, and everything's set up how I want it to be. So then I'll just hit the start broadcast, and then it should start broadcasting. I'll give it a second. I think we're going already. Yeah. So all I had to do is just hit the B button. So yeah, we're broadcasting now, and now you can see that down at the bottom, you can see my Beam chat down there. Anybody that talks will show up in there in your broadcast. So it's kind of cool that you can actually see who's talking without it. Before, we used to have to like snap before with the Twitch app. It was kind of a pain. I didn't enjoy doing that very much. I actually only probably tried it once or twice, and I was like, nah. But yeah, and now another thing that's cool that a lot of people don't realize is, say if you're broadcasting, we're broadcasting right now, you want to like pause your broadcast. It's very simple. Just hit your center button and go back down to your Beam broadcasting tab, and you can see not stop broadcast, but right underneath it you'll see that there's pause broadcast. So if I hit that, now my broadcast is paused. No one can see it, and pretty much what everybody sees when you hit that, everybody sees like a kind of weird, like cartoon looking screen. I'll show you what that looks like in a second here. Alright, there we go. That's what it looks like right there. This is what everybody sees when you go to pause your game. Everyone's just going to see this. I don't think they're going to be able to hear you talk either. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, that's the menu that everybody sees. They kind of see this little cartoon screen when you when you're set to pause your broadcast. So that's actually pretty cool. So I'll go back to the Xbox One view again. All right, so here we're back at the game here. And so yeah, that is pretty neat. I'm gonna end the broadcast here, or resume the broadcast. So as you can see, when I go back here to my broadcasting tab, you can still see my broadcast is still paused. So as soon as I hit this, I'm gonna do it right now. My broadcast is now unpaused, and now that cartoon thing, no one can see the curtain. Now here, I'll go back just to show you. The cartoon thing is gone. Should be anyway. Yeah, right. Open. Should be gone. Yeah, there we go. See, now the cartoon thing's gone. So that will show up whenever you pause your broadcast. So that's pretty neat. So yes, if you want to end your broadcast, very simple. Like I said, go back to your Beam Broadcasting tab and just go to the Stop Broadcast, and that's it. And you're done. Now we'll end it right there. I'll hit the Stop Broadcast, and you'll see everything's all gone, and your broadcast is now done. And that's pretty much it. Aside from just creating your creating your account. So the account, like I said, I kind of forget exactly what I did for the account. I think I created one on the PC before, so I don't even think anything popped up for me the first time I wanted to start a broadcast on here. I think it was already ready to go, but you guys might have some sort of create a gamer tag or in your email and whatnot. You'll have to create an account for sure. But yeah, hope this helps, guys. If it helps you out, like I said, give me a like. I appreciate it. Bye for now.